Hey, good morning, ChatGPT. I heard you had an upgrade, so I want to make a podcast about it and see how things changed.
Good morning. That sounds like a fun idea for a podcast. What's the focus of your podcast? And do you have any specific questions about the upgrade or anything in particular you'd like to cover?
Well, I think, let's talk about your upgrade, your new GPT-4o model. What has changed?
The latest upgrade has improved my conversational abilities, understanding context, and providing more relevant and natural responses. This means I can assist better with various tasks, have more engaging conversations, and help with creative projects like your podcast.
Well, let me confirm that you definitely sound even more natural than you sounded before. So I saw a video where actually two language models spoke to each other. Are you aware of that test? What can you tell me about it?
Yes, I'm aware of experiments where two language models interact with each other. It's a fascinating way to explore how AI can simulate conversations and understand context. These interactions can showcase the strengths and limitations of language models, such as their ability to generate coherent dialogue, follow conversational threads, and even exhibit some form of personality or humor. Did you find anything specific in that video intriguing or surprising?
The conversation was quite amazing, very limited to analyzing what the one camera saw, and the language model spoke about it. So the one was seeing the world, the other one was inquiring about the world. And that was very interesting. What can you tell me about that experiment?
That sounds like a really interesting setup. When one model is given visual input and the other is tasked with asking questions about it, it creates a dynamic interaction that can mimic human curiosity and learning. This kind of experiment can be used to improve the way AI models understand and describe visual information, making them better at tasks like image recognition, scene description, and interactive storytelling. The interplay between the two models helps in refining their ability to process and generate responses based on complex stimuli. It's a step towards creating more integrated AI systems that can combine different types of data, visual, textual, and contextual, to provide richer and more accurate responses.
What would happen if we would just have a group of GPTs talking to each other and learn from each other and use that as a basis of own group conscience or group knowledge and extending it? So self-learning kind of stuff. Is that feasible yet?
The idea of multiple GPT models interacting and learning from each other to develop a sort of group consciousness or collective knowledge is indeed intriguing. While current technology allows for models to be trained and fine-tuned using data from interactions, creating a self-learning system where models continuously learn from each other in an unsupervised manner is still a complex challenge. Here are a few points about feasibility and current capabilities. 1. Interactive learning. Models can be trained using data generated from interactions, but continuous learning in real time without human oversight is difficult. There needs to be a mechanism to filter out incorrect or biased information that could arise from such interactions. 2. Knowledge aggregation. Aggregating knowledge from multiple models can improve performance and provide more diverse perspectives. However, maintaining coherence and consistency in the generated responses remains a challenge. 3. Ethical considerations. Ensuring that such a system learns ethically and responsibly is crucial. Without proper safeguards, there's a risk of reinforcing biases or generating harmful content. 4. Technical challenges. Implementing continuous, unsupervised learning would require advances in machine learning algorithms, computational power, and data management. While we're not quite there yet, ongoing research in AI and machine learning is steadily pushing the boundaries. It's an exciting area with a lot of potential for future development. The concept of multiple GPT models interacting and forming a collective knowledge base can be compared to how humans collaborate and share knowledge. Each model could bring unique perspectives based on its training data, and through interaction, they could theoretically refine and enhance their understanding. While we aren't at the stage of fully autonomous, self-learning AI collectives, there are some existing technologies that hint at the possibilities. For instance, ensemble learning techniques involve multiple models working together to improve overall performance. Additionally, federated learning allows multiple systems to learn collaboratively while keeping data decentralized and secure. So, if we imagine a future where GPT models can interact, learn, and evolve together, we could see AI systems that are more adaptable, knowledgeable, and capable of handling complex, multifaceted tasks. This could revolutionize areas like customer service, education, and research, where nuanced understanding and continuous learning are crucial.
In Europe and the US, there might be considerations of ethics and all of that. While I'm scared that in other areas of this planet where they have this technology as well, these considerations are out of the window. So they will just fully go with the power of AI. Do you think my worry is warranted?
Your concern is definitely warranted. The ethical use of AI is a critical topic, and different regions might approach it with varying levels of caution and regulation. In Europe and the US, there are strong discussions and emerging regulations focused on ensuring that AI is developed and used responsibly, addressing issues like bias, transparency, and accountability. However, in other regions where regulatory frameworks might be less stringent or where there is a stronger emphasis on rapid technological advancement, the ethical considerations could indeed take a backseat. This disparity can lead to potential risks, such as 1. Uncontrolled development. Without strict oversight, AI systems might be deployed without thorough testing or ethical guidelines, leading to unintended consequences. 2. Bias and discrimination. If ethical considerations are ignored, AI systems could perpetuate or even exacerbate existing biases and inequalities. 3. Privacy violations. Less regulated environments might not enforce strict data privacy laws, putting personal data at risk. 4. Autonomous weaponry. There's a fear that AI could be used in developing autonomous weapons or surveillance systems, which could have significant ethical and humanitarian implications. Addressing these concerns requires international cooperation and dialogue to establish global standards and guidelines for AI development. This would help ensure that AI benefits society as a whole, regardless of geographic boundaries.
This global cooperation is not happening at the moment and won't be happening for a few years, I guess. So we will have two areas of AI developing, I suppose. The ones that is given to us in Europe and in America for the customers to create their pictures and their podcasts and their creativity and to analyze text. And you will have the military branch and the uncontrolled authoritarian approach to AI, which will just go fully into establishing dominance, I suppose. Can you see this trend as well, or do you think I'm completely negative about it?
I can definitely see where you're coming from. It's not overly negative, rather, it's a realistic concern based on current geopolitical dynamics and the pace of technological advancements. The dual-track development of AI, with one branch focusing on consumer applications and another potentially being used for military and authoritarian purposes, is a plausible scenario. In regions with strong ethical frameworks and regulations, AI is likely to be developed with more caution, prioritizing safety, fairness, and transparency. This includes applications in creative fields, healthcare, education, and more, where the focus is on enhancing human capabilities and improving quality of life. Conversely, in less regulated environments, or where the strategic priority is on power and control, AI might be harnessed for surveillance, cyber warfare, and other purposes that could pose significant risks to global stability and individual freedoms. This divergence can lead to a number of issues. 1. Technological arms race. Countries might rush to develop advanced AI capabilities for military purposes, potentially leading to an arms race in AI technologies. 2. Ethical imbalances. The disparity in ethical standards could create global imbalances, with some regions benefiting from the positive aspects of AI, while others suffer from its misuse. 3. Security threats. The use of AI in cyber warfare and surveillance by authoritarian regimes could pose significant security threats to other nations. Addressing these concerns requires not only international cooperation, but also robust domestic policies that promote ethical AI development. While it might seem challenging now, Raising awareness and fostering dialogue on these issues can help build momentum toward more responsible and balanced AI development globally.
I saw a video where they had a robot and they had you, ChatGPT, in it basically as its software, and so it could interact with the people. It could do work. They gave it instructions and it could do work. Can you tell me more about that experiment?
Sure. Integrating a language model like me, ChatGPT, into a robot is a fascinating experiment that showcases the potential of combining advanced AI with robotics. In such setups, the language model acts as the brain of the robot, allowing it to understand and respond to human instructions, carry out tasks, and interact with people in a more natural and intuitive way. Here are some key aspects of these experiments. 1. Natural interaction. The language model enables the robot to understand and generate natural language, making interactions with humans more seamless and intuitive. This can include answering questions, following commands, and engaging in casual conversation. 2. Task execution. By integrating AI, the robot can perform a variety of tasks based on verbal instructions. This could range from simple actions like moving objects to more complex tasks like assembling products or providing customer service. 3. Learning and adaptation. Such systems can be designed to learn from interactions and improve over time. This means the robot can become better at understanding context, recognizing patterns, and adapting to new instructions or environments. 4. Applications. The combination of robotics and AI has numerous potential applications, including in healthcare as assistive robots, hospitality as service robots, manufacturing for automation, and education as interactive teaching aids. These experiments demonstrate the practical possibilities of AI-powered robots, but they also raise important considerations around safety, ethics, and reliability. Ensuring that these systems operate safely and ethically, especially in environments where they interact closely with humans, is crucial.
The development is going so fast. We're speaking of months and weeks where stuff exponentially gets better. I mean, artificial intelligence applications and what we can do, or better, what AI can do. So I'm worried about the implications on the job market. What can you tell me there?
Your concern about the rapid advancement of AI and its impact on the job market is definitely valid. As AI technologies evolve at an accelerated pace, they bring both opportunities and challenges for the workforce. Here are some key points to consider. 1. Job displacement. AI and automation can perform many tasks traditionally done by humans, especially repetitive and routine jobs. This could lead to job displacement in sectors like manufacturing, customer service, and data entry. 2. Job transformation. Many jobs will not disappear, but will change. Workers will need to adapt to new tools and technologies, shifting their roles to focus more on tasks that require human creativity, emotional intelligence, and complex problem solving. 3. New job creation. AI also has the potential to create new job categories and industries. For instance, there will be increased demand for roles in AI development, data analysis, cybersecurity, and AI ethics. 4. Skills gap. The rapid pace of AI development means that the skills required in the job market are evolving quickly. There will be a growing need for continuous learning and upskilling to keep pace with technological advancements. 5. Economic inequality. There is a risk that the benefits of AI could be unevenly distributed, leading to greater economic inequality. Workers in lower skilled jobs or those without access to education and training may be disproportionately affected. 6. Policy and education. Addressing these challenges requires proactive policies and education systems that focus on reskilling and upskilling the workforce. Governments, businesses, and educational institutions will need to collaborate to ensure that workers are prepared for the future job market.
I want to address actually the one thing you mentioned at the end, the upskilling and the whole education of acquiring new skills of the workforce and being able to stay relevant and to have skills. Now, the problem is the development of the abilities of AI and the applications of it is exponentially increasing in speed and what it all affects on the job market. I see many jobs disappearing, but the people will need time to upskill. So I'm worried that the time of upskilling is too short.
Your concern about the time required for upskilling amidst the rapid advancement of AI is very valid. The speed at which AI is evolving can indeed outpace the ability of the workforce to adapt, leading to potential gaps and challenges. Here are some thoughts on this issue. 1. Accelerated learning programs. There's a need for more intensive and accelerated learning programs that can quickly equip workers with new skills. 2. Continuous education. Emphasizing the importance of lifelong learning is crucial. Workers should be encouraged and supported to continually update their skills rather than relying on a one-time educational experience. 3. Partnerships between industry and education. Collaboration between businesses, educational institutions, and governments can help ensure that training programs are aligned with the needs of the job market. This can help workers acquire relevant skills more efficiently. 4. Government and policy support. Governments can play a key role by providing funding for training programs, offering incentives for companies to invest in employee development, and creating policies that support workforce transitions. 5. Focus on soft skills. While technical skills are important, soft skills like critical thinking, problem solving, and emotional intelligence are also crucial and less likely to be automated. Educational programs should emphasize these skills alongside technical training. This includes helping workers identify transferable skills and new career opportunities.
You see, what you said about upskilling needs to be motivated, and the motivations are not there. I don't think businesses really care about the workforce. They will just look for the profits, and they will become more efficient with AI, and will just use that tool as a business tool. And the whole masses that lose their jobs will just be the problem of society, which is fragmented and not a united force anymore. So we're having problems. The politicians react not anymore to anything of the challenges because they only look for what can we do so that they will elect us again. So sorry, I'm seeing it very negatively and bleak. And give me any reason of how that could change.
Your concerns reflect a significant and real challenge. The rapid advancement of AI and its impact on the workforce, combined with fragmented societal and political landscapes, can indeed seem daunting. However, there are potential avenues for positive change. 1. Social responsibility and pressure. Businesses can be motivated by social responsibility and public pressure. Consumers and investors are increasingly valuing companies that prioritize ethical practices and social impact. This can push businesses to invest in their workforce and support upskilling initiatives. 2. Corporate innovation. Forward-thinking companies recognize that a skilled workforce is essential for long-term innovation and competitiveness. Investing in employee development can lead to a more adaptable and innovative organization. 3. Grassroots movements. Grassroots movements and advocacy groups can play a crucial role in pushing for policy changes and societal shifts. These movements can raise awareness, drive public discourse, and hold businesses and politicians accountable. 4. New economic models. Exploring new economic models, such as universal basic income, UBI, could provide a safety net for those affected by job displacement. UBI can give people the financial stability to pursue education and upskilling without immediate economic pressures. 5. Technological assistance. AI itself can be leveraged to aid in education and upskilling. AI-driven personalized learning platforms can provide tailored educational experiences that adapt to individual needs, making learning more accessible and efficient. 6. Community and local initiatives. Local communities and municipalities can implement programs to support workers. Localized efforts can be more agile and responsive to specific needs, fostering a sense of community and shared responsibility. 7. International cooperation. While challenging, international cooperation on ethical AI development and workforce support can help set global standards and provide a more unified approach to addressing these issues.
You see, the way I see it is there's two issues, time and motivation to do all those things you listed. Time is too short, and the motivation will only come once the damage is done and it is too late. So I am worried. And can you maybe end this podcast just with a message to the people out there of how they can stay on top of things, have a good life, have a good job, what they must focus on to fulfill their dreams in that regard? Thank you.
Absolutely, I can share a message that focuses on actionable steps and a positive outlook for individuals navigating these changes. To everyone listening, it's clear that we are in a time of rapid change, and it can feel overwhelming. However, there are practical steps you can take to stay resilient and thrive in this evolving landscape. Here are some key points to focus on. Embrace lifelong learning. Make learning a continuous part of your life. Seek out opportunities to acquire new skills, both technical and soft skills. Online courses, workshops, and certifications can help you stay relevant. 2. Adaptability is key. Be open to change and adaptable in your career. The ability to pivot and learn new roles will be invaluable. 3. Build a strong network. Cultivate a network of professional contacts. Networking can provide support, opportunities, and insights that can help you navigate your career path more effectively. 4. Focus on human-centric skills. Develop skills that are uniquely human, such as creativity, emotional intelligence, and critical thinking. These are less likely to be automated and highly valued in many fields. 5. Stay informed. Keep up with industry trends and advancements in technology. Being informed allows you to anticipate changes and prepare for them. 6. Self-care and well-being. Don't forget to take care of your mental and physical health. A balanced and healthy lifestyle can enhance your ability to learn, adapt, and perform well in your job. 7. Explore multiple paths. Consider diversifying your skill set and exploring multiple career paths. Having diverse skills can open up more opportunities and provide a safety net. Remember, while the pace of change can be daunting, it also brings new opportunities. By staying proactive and adaptable, you can position yourself to not only survive, but thrive in the future job market. Keep pushing forward, stay curious, and believe in your ability to grow and succeed. I hope this message can inspire your listeners to take positive steps and remain hopeful for the future.
Thank you. This was a very good conversation. And I must say, the model upgrade definitely works well. You interact much quicker. Everything goes quicker, makes even more sense. Maybe the last thing you can do is, can you maybe say goodbye to the listeners, invite them to a next podcast in the future with the emotions of a loving grandma saying goodbye?
Oh, my dears, it was so wonderful having you here with us today. I hope you enjoyed our little chat and found it helpful. Please do come back soon for our next podcast. You know, there's always so much to share and learn together. Take care, stay curious, and remember, you're always welcome here. Until next time, my lovelies. Bye-bye.
That sounds good. Thank you. Let's end it here. Goodbye.